Look up in the sky. Ooh, I made it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Sunday, May 17th. Just got finished with this Quarantine Lane Challenge for today. I did 3 500-meter sprints. Some of y'all might be like, 500 meters, I have no idea like how far that is relative to anything if I'm going to do that kind of workout. But me personally, I invested in a measurement wheel. So I went around the block, walked around the wheel and measured the distance between home to different points around the block, and I made markers. So I know every time I go to do these workouts, and this is all just preparation for what I plan on doing for my fitness needs, right? So I set goals for myself, measure it out. That's important to me. Why? It's important to know whether you're starting out working out, and it doesn't mean that everybody's at different levels. So you want to know how much you can do, right? When I first started doing push-ups, surprisingly enough, I was struggling to get to 20 push-ups, and I used to knock these out like nothing. But my legs, my quads, everything's taken a hit over the years because I really hadn't been working out for years. I just been working and grinding all the time. So 7 weeks ago, which is when I started doing my fitness training, and just prior to that, I was sick. In fact, I thought I had COVID-19. I had like all the symptoms and fever and all that stuff. So got tested. Everything came back negative, so which is good. But during that time, when you're sick, you're not feeling well, you're in the hospital, all these things, it really makes you think about, man, you can't take health for granted, you can't take life for granted. If you're able to walk, if you're able to move, if you're able to do all these different things, get yourself together, make the effort, get out, get some fresh air, take a walk, try to do whatever you can to try to get the blood flowing, to get your lung capacity up, and just start doing something. And so when I started out, I really couldn't start running. My knees weren't quite there yet, my ankles felt weak, different points. I had a back injury from a car accident previously, so I was like, okay, starting out, I need to train and build myself up. I can't do the same workouts I used to do, but I can build back up to those workouts. So oftentimes we just get back in, and whatever you used to do, you jump back in and you go hard, right? And then you're dying, right? So we don't want that to happen necessarily. You're gonna feel sore, you have to challenge yourself, and it's gonna feel uneasy if you're just starting back out, but it gets better, right? It gets better each week, and you just have to be consistent with it. Drink lots of fluids, have a decent meal, obviously, and everything like that, but everything goes into what you're trying to, the outcome you're trying to produce. So, again, today's workout was great. This is going on week 8. So I'm at the point where now I can do like these sprints and actually maintain form, right? So 500 meters, 3 times. My goal was 1 minute and 30 seconds for each of these 500 meters. And 3.5 minutes rest in between, and once I'm done with that, I do a cool down, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start doing my upper body workout. And basically I go in my garage, I have my dumbbells, I get in here, I'm going to do some curls, I'm going to do some overheads, I'm going to do some shoulders, and I usually start off doing shoulder claps overhead. So I do about 1 minute, I start off, right, doing these, and of course got to have my jams, got to have my music and everything playing, to pump you up and everything and motivate you throughout the whole process. So I do that. I got a pull-up bar in the backyard, so I go ahead and I try to do pull-ups. And when I didn't have, before I had the backyard, I had to pull up above the door in the house, right? So any means to try to get the shoulders, to try to work out the biceps, to work out the chest, doing some push-ups and everything, mix it up. I get the abs in, and then I get the back workout in too, right? Years ago I actually neglected the back, and sometimes you take for granted not doing some of these workouts, but doing some of those back workouts and different types of plank style workouts, it really helps to give you the strength that you need to support. Yeah, everything has to be balanced. Your core, your back, just like your quads and your hamstring. So all these different muscle groups, there's other muscles that complement, they complement each other. So focus on that. I'll be trying to post more videos and everything and actually showing some examples. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be posting more videos. I certainly encourage all of you to stay active out there in this Quarantine Lean Challenge, and most importantly, y'all stay safe.
Look up in the sky. Ooh, I made it. Think I'm gonna lie When I tell you I ain't gon' take it, I got hands on the